really upset when she called me and told me that her ex set me up. He was trying to humiliate her because he was jealous that she was going to win an Oscar and he didn't want her to be successful. He's an ass.
She sounded shaken when she reached out, her voice heavy with emotion. She said her former partner had set her up, all because he couldn't handle seeing her succeed. According to her, he was jealous, so jealous that he wanted to embarrass her right when she was about to achieve something huge, possibly even win an Oscar. What started as a tense situation quickly turned into something much deeper and more troubling. Now things have taken an even more dramatic turn. Behind the scenes, there are reports that Pierre has been furious, calling out Iman Shumpert for allegedly playing a role in humiliating Teyana Taylor during one of the most important nights of her life. At first, the situation didn't seem that serious. A clip from the Oscars went viral, showing Teyana in a heated moment with a security guard. People assumed it was just a misunderstanding that got out of hand. Apologies were issued, statements were released, and it looked like everything had been resolved. But now, new claims suggest that what happened may not have been accidental at all. Some insiders are saying there could have been intention behind it, something planned rather than spontaneous. The idea being whispered is that this wasn't just a random clash, but possibly an attempt to embarrass her in front of a global audience. If that's true, it changes everything. What makes the situation even more interesting is Aaron's involvement. He and Teyana are no longer together, yet he's reportedly been very vocal in defending her. He's been speaking strongly against Iman, standing up for her reputation, and showing a level of passion that people didn't expect from someone who is no longer in a relationship with her. Naturally, this has led people to wonder if his actions are simply out of respect and care, or if there are still lingering feelings between them.
Man, putting your hands on the female.
Go backstage.
Very rude.
Put over a little bit.
Because he's putting his hands on the female. What are you doing? He literally shoved me. He wouldn't even let her up. He was damn near shoving her. You just so misunderstood. Shove us for what? Everybody's still happy. Everybody's happy the same time. But he shoved me. That's a different story. You can say no and break. That's a shove. That's a different story. Do not touch me. Do not shove me.
It's raising questions that no one can ignore. Is he just being supportive, or is there something deeper going on? Some believe that his reaction might not just be about fairness, but also about emotions that haven't fully faded. It's possible that he still cares for her in a way that goes beyond friendship. Looking back at what happened at the Oscars, many people remember the moment when Teyana had a tense exchange with a security guard. In the video, things escalated quickly. She appeared upset, raising her voice, while the guard seemed to physically block or push her. Viewers had mixed reactions. Some felt that the guard was completely out of line for putting his hands on her, while others believed she may have overreacted in the moment. The situation became such a big deal that the organizers of the event released a public apology. They expressed regret over what she experienced and acknowledged that, regardless of who is directly responsible, it was their duty to ensure that every guest felt safe and respected. The security company involved also issued a statement, admitting that the situation should not have escalated the way it did. At that point, it seemed like everything had been handled. Teyana appeared to accept the apologies, and many assumed the drama had come to an end. But behind the scenes, rumors were starting to spread that there was more to the story. According to some sources, the incident may have been influenced by her ex-husband. The claim is that he was struggling with jealousy over her rising success. Since their separation, her career has been thriving. She's been landing major opportunities, attending high-profile events, and receiving recognition across multiple areas of entertainment. She's been nominated for major awards and even won some, which only added to her growing influence.
Not true. It's not true. Y'all forgot after the divorce, he went and did skits. He went and did skits, creating a narrative about the da-da-da. Man, that lady took you for you got da-da-da. He went and did skits. He's been throwing shots at me the whole time through his music. He's doing skits. Like, at the end of the day, y'all didn't see me do none of that. I've done nothing but work my up and mind my business.
Instead of being happy for her, it's being suggested that he may have felt threatened by her achievements. The rumor is that he wanted to take away from her moment by creating a scene that would shift attention away from her accomplishments and onto something negative. There are even claims that the plan involved making her stumble or look embarrassed in front of everyone, possibly damaging her image during a very important night. While none of this has been officially confirmed, the idea alone has added a new layer to the situation. Their past relationship also adds context to these rumors. In legal documents from their divorce, Teyana reportedly spoke about feeling that her partner was often insecure about her success. She described moments where he reacted negatively when she was in the spotlight, especially when she received more attention than him in public settings. She also claimed that he would sometimes act in a way that made things harder for her during important moments in her career. According to her, arguments would happen at unexpected times, even during occasions that were meant to be joyful. She said she tried to hold the family together for a long time, but eventually reached a point where she couldn't continue dealing with the emotional strain. Even after their separation, things didn't fully settle down. She suggested that there were attempts to damage her image through online rumors and misleading stories. At one point, she spoke out against false claims being spread about her, making it clear that she was focused on her work and staying out of unnecessary drama. When she later began a relationship with Pierre, there were also reports that her ex didn't take it well. Allegedly, there were attempts to interfere or create tension, but none of that seemed to affect her relationship at the time. Eventually, she and Aaron went their separate ways, but it appeared to be a peaceful breakup. That's why his current reaction stands out so much. Even though they are no longer together, he's reportedly been very upset about what happened to her. Sources claim he has been openly criticizing her ex, expressing anger over the idea that someone would try to embarrass her, especially in such a public way. There's also talk that he still has feelings for her. The belief is that their relationship ended not because of conflict, but because their schedules made it difficult to maintain. They both had demanding careers, and sometimes timing just doesn't work out. Because of that, people think there might still be a strong connection between them. Now, with him stepping in to defend her like this, some are wondering if this could lead to them reconnecting in the future. It's not confirmed, of course, but it's enough to get people talking. What's clear is that this situation is no longer just about a viral moment. It has turned into something much more serious, involving past relationships, personal emotions, and possible intentions that go beyond what was seen on the surface. As more details continue to come out, the story keeps evolving. What once looked like a simple misunderstanding is now being viewed in a completely different light. And with strong reactions from those involved, it doesn't seem like things will settle down anytime soon. One thing is certain, this situation is far from over.